everyone, Jenny Washburn here, founder of iMoveU, and welcome to another edition of Take 10. Today's practice will be a cardio yoga flow. So think of a very fast-paced yoga vinyasa flow. We'll be moving very quickly from one pose to another, so try to stay with me as best you can. You can always come back to downward dog if you need to take a little break, and really focus on your breath and listen to my cueing of when to inhale, when to exhale, trying to do that in and out your nose as much as possible, but I know when your heart rate elevates quite a bit, sometimes we have to exhale out the mouth to increase our breathing a little bit. So to dedicate this particular practice, a quote came to mind by Jerry Seinfeld that I recently read in a book, and he says that if life boils down to one thing, it's movement. To live is to keep moving. And I think in today's society where we're oftentimes sedentary, especially for those that have to sit behind a desk most of the day, it's really important to just get up and move and continuing to move your life forward, but also thinking about physically just continuing to move your body and let that blood and oxygen flow and circulate throughout the body. So let's go ahead and get started. So come to the front of your mat in mountain pose or Tadasana. Soft bend in your knees. Inhale your arms up overhead, shoulder blades back and down. Exhale, swan dive into your forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step or hop back into plank. Exhale, slowly lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. So if any point in time that you feel a little too winded, you can always come back to this pose. After we start flowing here and moving, increasing the speed, this is going to start feeling more like a resting pose. Look towards your hands, hop, step, or jump forward. Come back into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back up to mountain pose, arms go up. Let's do that again a little bit faster this time. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hop, step, or jump to plank. Inhale, lower down, Chaturanga. That was an exhale, sorry about that. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look towards your hands, hop, step, or jump forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And this time when you come up, bend your knees, sit back, sink into chair pose, Utkatasana. Drop the weight back into your heels, shoulder blades back and down, lift your chest, pull in your abs. From here, we're going to go into a single leg chair option. So you can either stay here or lift your right leg, keep your right knee right next to and in line with your left knee. Just hold here. Your left quad is going to be burning. And those muscles in your thighs are some of the largest muscles in our body, so when you burn and work the thighs, it's a high calorie burner. Lower your right leg. Lift your left leg off the floor. Knees in line with one another. Lower back down. Come all the way up. Lower your arms down. I'm already sweating. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, straight back behind you as high as you can. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, right knee to right tricep and hold. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, left tricep to left tricep, right knee to left tricep, and hold. Inhale and exhale. Step your foot, your right foot, in between your hands. Now take a nice widen your hands just enough so that you can fit both legs in between. So you're going to move into a lunge, jump, or step. If you don't want to jump, you can step. We're just going to start kind of like we're going to spring forward, and you're going to swap your feet. So hop, step. You can always step instead of jumping here. Moving from one foot forward towards the other. If you want, you can stay here, or you can start to speed it up, really elevating your heart rate. 5 more. 2, 3, 4. Stop with your right foot in front of you. Come up into crescent lunge. Shoulders stacked over your hips, pulling your abs. Exhale. Hands back to the mat. Step back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale. Woo, downward facing dog. Your heart rate should be elevated. I really should have rethought the voiceover for this one because I'm already winded, and trying to talk and do this is difficult. Lift your left leg high, so stay with me. Exhale, come forward, left tricep to left knee to left tricep. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, and hold. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it all the way forward. We're going to move into those jumps on this side now. So hands wide enough that both feet can fit as you switch. 3, 2, hop. Try to get that foot all the way in front so it's tracking under your knee. Again, if you need to take this into a step instead of hopping, that's perfectly okay. Pick up the speed if you're able to. 5 more. 3, 4, 5. Left foot forward. Crescent lunge. Whew. You gotta be kidding me, right? Oh my goodness. Hands back down. Come back to plank. Slowly lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a few breaths here to just lower our heart rates just a bit. Pressing your chest towards your top thighs. Biceps turning isometrically towards one another. Pull in your abs. Raise your right leg high. Step it all the way forward. Inhale, come up into crescent for just a moment. Exhale, bring that back foot down, warrior 2. Look over your right fingertips. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your arms back down. Come back to plank, go through your vinyasa. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We've got 2 legs, so we've got 2 sides. Inhale, lift your left leg up high. Exhale, step it forward. Come up to crescent lunge for just a moment. Drop that back right foot, warrior 2. Whenever you're in warrior 2, you want your front heel to intersect your back arch. Inhale, reverse your warrior, sink nice and low in that front knee. Exhale, windmill your arms down, back into plank. Now from here, let's move to side plank. So place your left hand right below your face, turn 90 degrees onto the side, lift your top leg, start to just pulse your leg up, up, up. If this is challenging, which it is very challenging, you have the option to come down onto your bottom knee and just lift your leg from there. So wherever you're working from, let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Come back through center. Place your right hand underneath your face. Rotate onto your right. Lift that top leg. Again, if you need to drop down onto your knee, you can do that. Start to lift. So in this pose, in Vashisthasana or plank, side plank, you're not only working your obliques, you're also working that seat muscle, your gluteus medius, that top seat muscle, which is really hard to get into. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Come back to plank. Slowly lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look towards your hands, step, hop, or jump up. Forward fold. And then slowly come to a seated position on the mat. We'll do just a little bit of abs to finish up here before we're done. So slowly lower all the way back down onto your mat. And from here, gotta catch my breath. We'll move into bicycles. So hug your knees into your chest. And then release, interlace your hands behind your head, elbows out to the side. Don't cup them in this way, but make sure they're nice and wide out to the side. Straighten your left leg. We'll start on twisting over towards your right side. So twisting right, left, right, left. Exhaling sharply as you twist from side to side. You also have the option to keep both legs straight and just scissor kick them, pointing your toes. Wherever you're at, let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, finish strong, 8, 9, and release. Hug your knees back into your chest, rock from side to side to release your low back. Lay your right leg down onto the mat, hold your left knee, and then using your right hand, bring your left knee across your body over towards your right. Drop your left arm back and away from you. See if you can drop that left shoulder back on the mat. Turn your gaze over towards the left. Feel a nice twist through your spine. Breathe deeply. Hard work is done. Now we stretch. Come back to center. Give that left knee a hug. Bring your right one in to meet it. Release your left leg onto the mat. Using your left hand, bring your right knee across your body. Right arm goes out straight. Pressing your right shoulder blade back into the mat. To move even deeper into that twist, turn your gaze over towards the right. Breathing deeply through your right side body. And slowly release. And that was a very invigorating and heart-elevating cardio yoga. Namaste.